All right, Mr. McCary, you're all set. Have a good meeting.
Thank you. We're going to call this January 19th meeting of the Scituate Zoning Board of Appeals to order. Before we get started, we want to announce the Scituate Zoning Board of Appeals is committed to providing an environment of respect during meetings. We ask all members to interact in a polite manner, even when there is disagreement. We value the participation of our community and want all participants, including marginalized and minoritized communities, to feel welcomed and respected. We ask our committee members and all who participate to commit to these standards to support and respect our community. Also, the meeting tonight is available on Zoom with the login information on the ZBA website, and we are broadcasting on Facebook and eventually on Scituate Community Television. We're going to quickly dispense with our second application on the agenda. 30 Manchester Street has requested a continuance to our February meeting, and I would make a motion that we grant that continuance.
Okay.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, we will come back to our first application brought by Christopher and Sarah Remington of 8 Buttonwood Lane in Scituate, requesting a special permit or finding in accordance with MGA 40 Section 6, MGL, excuse me, and Section, it says 810.3 and 470.6F of the zoning bylaw for the replacement of an accessory structure in the floodplain and watershed protection districts located at 8 Buttonwood Lane in the town of Scituate. Are we actually here for 810.3? Or is that just the special permit section?
Yeah. Non-conforming structures other than single family.
Is this a non-conforming structure?
I don't believe it is. It is a permitted use per the bylaw.
Okay. Yeah, so we're just here for 470.6F, I think.
I believe so. I think
Okay.
that was included in there just in case
Yeah,
it
no,
was determined that.
Totally understand.
Yep.
Don't want to preempt you from saying anything, but we were obviously all looking at this. It looks like we have an existing pool house which was damaged due to an accident, and now the applicant wants to take the opportunity to update that into a 2-car garage with some space above, I believe.
That is correct.
And changing the footprint slightly. And you were here not because of any non-conforming characteristics as to the lot or any of the structures with respect to setbacks and whatnot, but solely because we find ourselves in the floodplain and watershed protection district.
Correct.
And how much living space are we looking at above the garage?
Sure. So the footprint of the garage, and for the record, Gregory Morse, registered engineer. The footprint of the garage is 26 by 26. That square footage
478.
That's within the buffer. I think it's right on the application here. The existing footprint was 571 square feet. The proposed total at a 2-story structure is 1,352 with the 2 stories.
Now, does that include the garage space?
It does include the garage space.
It does?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So in terms of what we're adding for living space above it, it's not that significant. Any questions?
You're not reusing any part of that existing slab or anything, right? That's all going away?
So the existing building would be completely taken down. It was substantially ruined. We'd pour a new slab for this building, slightly different footprint. I'd also add that this has been before the Conservation Commission. The new building is fully FEMA compliant with flood vents all the living space is elevated in accordance with NFIP standards. It doesn't alter any of the natural drainage patterns on the site.
Well, that was interesting. So that's actually a determination that you said Concom made,
Correct.
that it doesn't alter any drainage patterns.
It's not subject to the stormwater bylaw. It doesn't propose any fill around the building, and it's in accordance with FEMA standards.
So those are our criteria.
Those are our criteria. It is a somewhat duplicitous area of the bylaw where folks have to come to us, given this for the special permit, because we're the granting authority. Bob, anything else for us on this?
No, seems to comply with Part F of 470.6. It also touches on 470.8 exemptions, but that would only be, they needed to be permitted directly. It comes back to the ZBA. If it's under 470.6, I think we're good.
Else on board? Anyone, we do not have anyone here live in the audience. Do we have anyone on Zoom with any questions or comments regarding 8 Buttonwood Lane?
Mr. Remington is online, but.
No.
Right.
So he's all set, and the other folks that we had some other folks on the Zoom. Maybe they were here for the application that continued. If you would like to raise your video hand or your virtual hand, we will get you unmuted so you can speak. Can we just see the screen back where, there we go. Don't see any, Christopher.
Sounds locked.
I think he's just all set. Seth, could you unmute Christopher? Spillane or Mr. Connor? No, everyone's all set.
Hi, everyone. It's Remington here, Chris Remington.
Hi there. Nothing
I just wanted to say thank you for all of your work, and appreciate it very much.
The reason we're here is because we're within the floodplain. It has really already been determined by Concom, who's in a better position to do it than us, that the proposed structure will not interfere with the natural drainage patterns of the water course, which is obviously the salt marsh behind the property, which puts this in the floodplain. I think that's clear. It's not really any more substantial than the pool house that was there before it. I'll make a motion that the board find that the proposed garage noted on the plan drawn by Morse Engineering and dated November 10th, 2022 is in compliance with 470.6F, and therefore the requested special permit should be granted.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good evening.
Steve, do we have any minutes?
December.
That's great. We have 3 fields that we're after the same day.
I make a motion to approve December.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You guys have it. All right. I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.